What's good, everybody? Story time again. So I'm working at this business. I'm working downtown LA, and I was the normal day. It was a normal day. It was so beautiful outside, and it was just a beautiful day outside. It was rush hour. Rush hour is like from like 4:30 to about. No, I'm gonna take that back. It's from 3 to about 7 is rush hour. Working downtown LA. The reason why I say that is because everybody's getting off work. Everybody's getting out of school, especially if it's a school day. Everybody's going getting everybody's trying to get that stuff to go in the house. So it's rush hour time, and like I said, it was moving. So this particular day, this couple comes in, this Hispanic couple comes in, and I was like, okay, it's whatever. It was a Hispanic dude, a Hispanic girl, you know. They was at least had to be at least around like in their 20s. So it's cool. I mean, it's nothing, but it's rush hour. So I'm just looking at everybody that come through. This one I was doing security downtown LA, same place as I said in the last one on 8th and Grand. And I was down there, like I said, so it's rush hour, right? So it's cool. It's whatever. It is what it's typical day. So the manager comes up to me and says, she describes the guy and she says he just stuffed his bag with chips and, a 2 liter and just, stuffed a big shopping bag. So, and the girl that was with him stuffed the bag too. So they both had 2 bags full of stuff. And the manager comes to me and said, make sure, don't let them leave the store. Have them put the items back, say it nicely. Me being the person that I am, I said it nicely. So the gentleman and the young lady come up and they're about to come out the door. And the manager is like, I say about 3 feet behind them. And she's like, hey, that's them right there. So they come up at the door and I said, sir, can you please take that stuff out your bag and, put it right here on the side, Don't make no scene. Just can you please empty the bag? You can't take that. Sorry, sir. And I said it nicely. I did. I said it real nice. During that time that I was talking to him, he, basically said no. And he opened up a bag of Cheetos and he started eating the Cheetos in front of me. And he was like, I'm not putting S back. And I'm like, oh, man, just put it back, dude. And his girlfriend is like, please put just put the stuff back. Let's go, And I'm like, yeah, man, listen to her. Put the stuff back. Let's just go. You just put it back and just go. He starts cussing me out, just blatantly cussing me out, calling me the N word, calling me all these different type things, and I'm used to hearing it because of the field that I'm in. I'm in security. So I'm used to hearing the racial slurs. I'm used to hearing, gorilla this. I'm so used to that stuff. It's crazy. So he's, cussing me out and saying all this stuff, calling me N-words, but he's eating Cheetos. Remember I told you he just opened up a bag of Cheetos and started eating them. Man. So he's eating the Cheetos and then his final words was like, and call me an MF, then call me the N-word. But he's saying that and he's blatantly spitting Cheetos on my glasses. Whoa. So he's blatantly doing that. He and, calling me all kind of whatever. I said, sir, just okay. Okay. So I take my glasses off and I grab the bag and I throw the bag. I threw the bag. And what he did was he when I grabbed the bag, we were in like a little of a scuffle. So after that, he nudges me real hard with his shoulder. Boom, hits me. Like nudges me, hits me like at the same time. And when somebody nudges you and when somebody hits you. So he did it both at the same time. Boom, hit me and ran out the store. Pew! I said, okay. Now, I said, okay. I said, okay. So, mind you, it's a store full of people. People are at the register. And if you've ever been in that store, you know that the register area gets crowded. Everybody's there, and everybody is there. So he does that. And he runs out the store, boom, and then he's calling me, the racial slurs still, blah blah blah, this blah 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 blah. So when he runs out the store, I had 2 seconds to either just leave it alone or pursue, and I pursued. So I went outside. Now we're at the curve, and he threw his fist up, and he said, "Okay, mother effer, we finna get down." I said, "You don't want to do that." I said, "Cause I'll probably do something to you, sir." Boy, he threw his fist up at me, and he starts reaching. Uh-oh. He starts reaching, not for his stuff, but for my stuff. That's on my vest. So we're in a little scuffle on the curb. Now it got physical. Now we're in a scuffle now. So then he reaches into his back pocket. He pushes me back, reaches in his back pocket. And guess what he pulls out of his back pocket? He pulls out pepper spray, the same kind of pepper spray I got. And I had to check and see, is that mine? So he pulls out his pepper spray, nice big can too, and he sprays me with it. Sprays my whole entire face. So now I have pepper spray on my face and my mouth and my nose. But we're on the curb, and mind you, we're in the middle of a fight. So, oh man. So I lost it. I just lost it. I lost it, and I wound up the rest of the story. So after that happened, I turn around, and his girlfriend is standing inside of the walkway, and she's in the walkway, and I look at her, and I'm like, "You want some of this too?" And I went up on her so fast. I ran up on her so fast. I said, "You want some of this too?" She threw whatever she had down, started screaming, and ran off. So I'm like, okay. Now, after the adrenaline and calmed down, I remember that I have pepper sprayed. I got pepper spray, so I got my whole face feels like a hot mess. So I'm like, okay. And everybody's looking at me, and I'm just I'm there. I mean, but I'm starting to calm down. So then, as I'm calming down and I'm walking toward the back, everybody's asking me, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." But I'm not good because my face is on fire. My whole face is burning. It feels like I have a mask on. So, yeah. I get to by the time I got to the back of the store, the young lady in the pharmacy, she said, "Cervantes, are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, my face is on fire. I'm burning, 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 burning." So I get inside the the restroom in the back, and they're dousing my face in the sink with water and bottles of water, and somebody put some milk on my face, and I mean, it was just a lot going on back there, So I wound up. The story ain't over. So I got the pepper spray off my face, and I had to take off my. I had on my uniform shirt, and I wound up taking off my undershirt and wiping my face down. So I was okay, for the rest of the night. I was good. I get home. In the shower. I get home in the shower now. This is at home, off work, 10 o'clock. I'm at home, 10:30. I'm at home in the shower. And then all of a sudden, as I put the water on my face, as I'm putting the water on my face, I can feel more burning. I'm like, why is my face still burning? But what it was they didn't take out all the pepper spray. It was still in my hair. So my hair, the pepper spray that was in my hair was dripping down my face. So my whole face would start burning all over again. And that really just made me just. But it goes to show you, the moral of the story is never ever, let your ego, let your anger get the best of you, because it'll put you in a place you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? You think you He-Man, and you think you're this, that, and the other, but you just burning. I was burning, but my face, my hair, had to wash my face out, wash my hair out still, and I'm in the shower for about 30 minutes trying to get this pepper spray out my hair now. I thought it was off my face, but it was in my hair. So that's the end. That's story time again. Tales of a security guard preacher. Yeah, I think I'm going to say that. You have a good night. Bye.